If you're just tuning in for whatever reason, we are moving on down this match card. Back at Conflict at the Storehouse, Volume 8. This match is going to be Supreme Sage Williams versus Princess Reesey Rose. Look at this, worrying about giving flowers and tiaras to the referee, trying to bribe his way into a win.
All right. We start with a handshake. I like that. That's the truth.
No, I don't. No, I like the bribery. Let's go back to that.
Well, here we are.
All right, Reesey Rose really showing how dominant he is. Oh, no. He might be evenly matched.
That's Sage Supreme. That's the Brooklyn style. Beautiful headlock takeover. That's how we do it in Brooklyn now. Very nice. No bias.
Oh, no one's worried about Brooklyn. He's rude, but he wins matches. Troy Treston has joined us this match.
That's right.
He thinks he knows something about Supreme Sage Williams. That's right. I've actually wrestled Sage, and right there, I would have kicked him in the stomach, showboating. That's the problem with this roster. Everyone wants a showboat.
Well, you know, that's how we do it in Brooklyn. We used to kick some, you know what, with a little bit of style, a little bit of style. So, and look at that shoulder tackle right there. That's Brooklyn made, dare I say, Supreme. Oh, but Reesey got some hops too.
Okay. You know, that's one thing about two smaller frame wrestlers. You know, they're quick, so you really got to pay attention, people. We're not putting replays on.
That's right. You're on the backside. Oh, right into the pin right there by Supreme.
Pin for pin. It seems like these two really know each other. Wow, that's obnoxious.
Okay.
Are you serious? More sportsmanship? No.
We got two real athletes in the ring right now. But it kind of seems like Sage Supreme got a little frustrated.
We don't need athletes in the ring all the time. You know what? I'll take that drunk guy in there that just comes in there and wants to beat somebody up. We don't need handshakes.
Well, at least we'll have
They're
someone
holding hands right now. Let's see if this pays off for Rose.
Princess Reesey Rose going for a trip, but going for, upside down, flip Sage Supreme over. Gets him with a shotty right to the chest.
Looks like Supreme is in a supremely disadvantage right now.
It looks like Princess Reesey Rose is in control right now. Couple strikes right to the dome.
You know, I talk about sportsmanship, and I talk about, you know, just being mean. But look at him. Rose is a team player. He's helping the locker room learn how to count.
You can say that. That's true. Oh, but look at that. Right in the mush.
It looks like someone's going to have to help Rose how to count. Here's the ref with it. Only a 2 count.
But I got to say, I'm sure people in Cat Point, Philly heard that punch, okay? Oh, and got a little bit of grit. He got a little Reesey Rose under the fingernails right there. But it looks like everything is all
Nobody
good.
likes Reese's under the fingernails.
A fake royalty.
Oh! He said what he said.
Of scrubs.
I don't like no scrubs.
Of fake ass premiums.
All right, let's watch our mouth, though.
You know, I'm kind of worried about who doesn't like Zach Braff and Scrubs. You know, this man's got a lot of problems going on.
Right.
One of them is multiple clotheslines to his stomach.
I would argue the same thing. Oh, but
That's it. It's over. You're not
Big
doing
clothesline right
handstand now.
Reesey Rose back in the driver's seat. Oh, misses with the last one. Sage Supreme coming in hot. Another clothesline of his own. This clothesline city.
See, more showboat. And that's why he moved.
I hate to admit it, but that showboating made him eat a knee to the face.
Well, sometimes you need a knee. There we go. Perfect suplex.
Beautiful.
This could be it right now.
Sage Supreme in trouble. Not quite, just a 2. But now Reesey Rose right in control again. Sage Supreme looking like he's in a little bit of trouble.
You know, I wrestled Sage a couple months ago, and this match was over by now. You know, there was no showboating. There was no standing on him. Look at it. You're gonna knock him out, or you tap him out. You don't roll, you don't jump, you just like that. That's what Sage needs to do. Just
This
stay
is the
on.
stuff that we're on. This is the stuff that you appreciate. A nice fist to the dome. I can respect that. But that's not how things are done in Brooklyn, baby. We got to do everything with some style, with some flair. And sometimes it gets you a boot to the shoulder. Sometimes you got to eat that. Another one from Princess Reesey Rose.
Not sure how Sage is gonna be able to do when he gets down to one arm.
Reesey Rose now back in control. Also, wow, beautiful suplex right there. Oh, but he holds on. Sage Supreme holds on.
That moat. Princess knows what he's doing in there.
What a transition. Right into the rings of Saturn by Sage Supreme. Some Supreme Saturn going on. Princess Reesey Rose in trouble. Flips into the cover. Wait a minute. This might be it if he's not careful. No, that's 2, baby.
See, I think this is getting personal. I think it's getting in Sage's mind. You know, you kick me in the arm twice, I'm going to wrench both your arms.
I think so, too. That's how things are done in Brooklyn, I'm not going to lie. Speaking of, a nice Nike boot to the dome times 2 right to the chin. Make that 3.
Get up! Get up!
Reesey Rose is in trouble now. Another showboating move right there, as you say. But he caught him.
You know what? I wish we could all go over there and do that to Sage Williams. Stop doing all the showboating. No one cares. No one cares. The locker room doesn't care. I know the people at home don't care. But get up and knock his teeth in. You know?
I hate to admit it, but right there, that was a prime example of that. It's in our DNA. We might have to talk to him later about
all
that.
Sage is doing is giving Rose enough time to get all his offense in. He's going to get enough time to take out the rest of Sage's arm. He's never going to be able to lock in the Hard Knocks driver.
And now it looks like we're going back and forth right here. Oh, and a straight slap to the face, Brooklyn style. Sometimes we don't do forearms, we don't do punches. We going to town, baby. These 2 men right here, boom, big kick right to the dome.
Stay on. I don't know when these guys are going to learn. Stop running up on the corner.
Ah! Huge code breaker right there.
That knocks out the teeth.
We might have it done right here. Reesey Rose, Princess Reesey Rose going to the top.
Sizing up for the Royal Moonsault, I think. This could be it.
Sage Supreme's in a lot of trouble if he doesn't move. Oh, and move he does.
Just in time.
That would have been over if he hit that, but Sage Supreme firmly in the driver's seat now. Gets him up. Fireman's carry.
Nope,
Where are we going from here?
Here it is. Hard Knocks driver, but the Supreme Sage.
And just like that.
That's
Sage
it.
Supreme of T2T Brooklyn, of truest of true, puts down Princess Reesey Rose. Thanks for coming.
Supreme. That was a Supreme waste of time. You know what this match is making me think about? We're going to commercial break. I'm going to go get me a Brooklyn-style Supreme pizza.
That's the way to do things. That's true.